Hey guys, so this is why I never film in my master bathroom. It's really bright and beautiful, but it's really hard to film. But I was able to wake up and have to pee after my husband was gone, so I decided to use this bathroom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip the test, cover it, and then come back. I'm taking a first response. So I will be right back. Okay, so we're going to talk while those 3 minutes run. So I took another live pregnancy test the other day, and I didn't post it because it was negative. I was going to post it because I know y'all like negative or positive either way, wishing it would be positive. But so the reason I decided to take another one is, so this cycle I got the most egg white cervical mucus I've ever had. I couldn't temp, but I got 3 positive OPKs, and we BD'd like from before then till after then. So what should have been 10 DPO, I started bleeding. Now, if it had just been brown, I would have known, okay, my pre-period bleeding is starting, so I'm going to get a period. It's just coming early, which is a little odd because it's cycle day 25. That's odd, but okay. So I went and I put a pad on. I was like, okay, this is fine. Then the second time I went to the bathroom, it was fresher blood. It wasn't like bright red blood, but it was like a wine color and a lot of it. And I was like, what's happening? Because once that starts, then literally right away, my full-blown period will start. It won't be any more brown spotting. I was like, this is really weird. So then 11 DPO, it went back to this light brown spotting occasionally, just occasionally when I wiped. And then yesterday, which is 12 DPO, it was completely gone. I woke up this morning, completely gone. I keep checking and there's nothing. It's just like when you're not on your cycle every time I wipe, and I don't know, I decided to test again. We have 1 minute. I'm like, I don't get nervous. I haven't been nervous for one of these since I've been on like Clomid, and even then, I don't know. There's just weird things like I don't know, I've been sleeping a lot, and that could all be in my head. I know I ovulated good because when I was on Clomid and I ovulated really well, my boobs hurt from the time I ovulated till right before my period. And my boobs have been hurting since I ovulated. And I thought they stopped for a day, and then it changed how they hurt, and I don't really know how to describe it. And I don't want to jinx myself and say it was that, but I guess we're about to find out. I don't want to look at this test because I know it's negative, but a small part of me is like, could I be pregnant? Could I? Well, we're about to find out. Let me flip the screen around. Flip the screen around. Looks negative. I can't. Hold on, I'm going to look at it first, and then I'll show you guys. Oh, I hate first. What really bothers me is when I get indents in first, they're like pink. I don't know if I can get it to show. It looks like a pink indent. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and say not pregnant. If my period doesn't come, I'll test again. I don't know. Any line I see now, I'm just like indent, indent, indent. And I've had pink indents with first response before, so I don't trust them. So I'm just going to say it's negative. All right, bye. Okay, so it is the night of, I took my live pregnancy test this morning for you guys. I want to add this to the end. I always say if you want your period to come, take a test. But I had already taken a test, so I was like, I can't possibly jinx myself like that. Here's the thing, I already had the test. So maybe it is go spend money on a pregnancy test. My full period hasn't started, but the spotting came back, and I'm pretty sure my period's coming. My boobs are killing me like they have never. I'm like groping myself. No, okay, so when I did Clomid, my progesterone build, or when I've taken progesterone, my boobs have hurt so bad. This is like a whole new level. It has not stopped since, I think, ovulation. I don't know, like, and they feel really hard, but I'm sure my period's coming. So if I don't get a super, super heavy flow, I'm gonna test again. But it finally looks like it does right before my period starts without going into detail. So I don't know what the hell's going on with my body. I might call my doctor if my boobs don't start hurting. I know that sounds crazy, but just to get my progesterone checked to make sure it's not like crazy or out of whack or something, because this is ridiculous. Like, it hurt to put my bra on. My bra, rubbing them hurt. It felt like my boobs wouldn't fit into my bra. So I don't know if my progesterone is just really high or what's going on. But I mean, obviously I took a first response, which is like the top of the line pregnancy test. My period was due Sunday, so it's near the time for my period. I think it's starting. And I'm having spotting, so I'm sure like the red stuff's coming. Now, if it doesn't come, I'll test again, like I said, but I don't know, like, is that crazy? I think I'm gonna call my doctor because my boobs really hurt. I just want to make sure like my progesterone's on off, my levels aren't crazy, and that's messing with everything. So I wanted to add that to the end of this live pregnancy test. Because I think my period's here, I'm gonna wait a few days and start temping again so I can go full force this next cycle and I won't be sick. And I'm also going to stop drinking anything with any kind of acidity, like orange juice or soda or anything that could have some kind of acid that maybe, like, I don't know, in my head I'm thinking, okay, I'm ovulating now. It's not his sperm. Maybe it's too, like, hostile towards sperm down there. I don't know. So I'm going to cut out anything, like any juice, just water. Water, and not a lot of citrus fruit this cycle. That's my plan. All right.